feel like a stranger in your own life? Do you feel controlled by emotions you don't understand? Repeating the same mistakes? Haunted by a past you cannot change? If you are feeling lost right now, listen closely. There is a perspective that can change everything for you in the next few minutes. We often believe we are the masters of our own house, but deep down, we are driven by forces we refuse to see. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, spent his entire life mapping the darkest corners of the human mind. He did not offer comforting lies. He offered the brutal truth. And the truth is, the only way out of your suffering is to go through it. This is not just philosophy. This is a guide to reclaiming your mind from the chaos of the unconscious. If you are ready to stop running and start living, this message is for you. Part 1. The Shadow and the Silence. To find peace, you must first stop lying to yourself. We spend so much energy hiding our pain, pushing down our anger, and pretending we are fine. But the mind forgets nothing. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. You might think you are controlling them, but in reality, they are controlling you. You cannot heal what you refuse to face. This is why you feel anxious without a clear reason. This is why you react with anger when you should be calm. The silence is sometimes the most deafening scream of the soul. It is your inner self begging to be heard. Understanding this is the first step to freedom. You must look into the mirror of your own soul. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. It is terrifying, yes, but it is necessary. When a person no longer fears the truth about himself, only then does he truly begin to live. Do not let the past bind your present. The events of yesterday are gone, but the patterns remain because you hold on to them. Understand the past, learn its lesson, and then let it go. If you do not, you will remain a prisoner to a jailer who no longer exists. Listen to your own mind. Even when you are asleep, your mind is speaking. Dreams are the royal road to the unconscious. They tell you what you truly desire and what you truly fear. Pay attention. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. Part 2. Strength through struggle. Once you face the truth, you will realize that life is not meant to be easy. We live in an age that worships comfort. We want the reward without the work. We want the happiness without the sacrifice. But this is a fantasy. Happiness is never found in the lazy satisfaction of desires. Real satisfaction comes from effort. It comes from friction. The goal of all life is death, but the purpose of life is to struggle to exist. Do not despise your struggles. Do not look at your scars with shame. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. The very things that broke you are the raw materials for the person you are becoming. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. You will not remember the days you sat safely on the shore. You will remember the days you fought the storm and survived. This requires a change in how you view maturity. Maturity is the ability to delay gratification. It is the strength to say no to an easy pleasure today so you can build a better life for tomorrow. It also requires you to embrace the two pillars of our humanity: love and work. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. Without purposeful work, we drift. Without love, we wither. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love, but we are never so alive as when we love. Do not try to be perfect. Do not try to cut out the parts of yourself that are complicated or dark. A man should not strive to eliminate his complexes, but to get into accord with them. They are legitimately what directs his conduct in the world. Accept that you are flawed. Accept that life is a battle. From that acceptance, true power is born. Part 3. The path to ultimate freedom. Finally, you must take full responsibility for your existence. This is the hardest step of all. It is easy to blame your parents, your society, or your bad luck. But blame is the tool of the victim. Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. They prefer to be told what to do. They prefer the safety of the cage. But you are not most people. You are here because you want to break free. To be free, you must stop looking for validation from the world. Do not seek strength and confidence outside yourself. It is always within you. Find it now. The world is full of noise and opinions. If you let them dictate your value, you will never be at peace. Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure that you are not, in fact, just surrounded by assholes. Your environment matters. Protect your energy and protect your reaction. The size of your personality is measured by the size of the problem that is capable of making you angry. If small things shatter your peace, your fortress is too weak. A peaceful mind is not a mind without conflict. It is the ability to cope with conflict without falling apart. It is the ability to stand in the middle of the chaos and remain the master of your own soul. Understand that human nature is driven by two great forces: the craving for sexual gratification and the craving to be great. Master these drives. Direct them towards something higher. The greatest resistance to change is not out there in the world. The greatest resistance to change is in your own mind. You are the only one holding yourself back. True freedom comes from within. It comes when you are no longer a slave to your unconscious desires, when you are no longer running from your own shadow. Conclusion. Life is brief. No one believes in his own death, in the unconscious. Everyone is convinced of his own immortality, but time is running out. Do not waste another moment in fear or denial. Face your darkness. Embrace your struggle. Take responsibility for your freedom. If you want to endure life, prepare for death. But if you want to truly live, prepare to fight for the mastery of your own mind. The choice has always been yours. If this message from the radio quotes helped you see your own strength today, please help us share this wisdom. Like this video to mark the beginning of your new chapter. Share it with someone who is fighting a battle you know nothing about. And comment below with the word freedom if you are ready to take responsibility for your own life. Subscribe to our channel for more insights into the human mind and the wisdom of history. Thank you for listening.